Voters took to the polls in Texas and other states on Tuesday for primary races.
And this is just the start of the 2026 midterm cycle, and results are being closely watched this morning for what they could signal moving forward. Bradley Blackburn is tracking the latest.
In Texas, a political showdown pitted candidates on the right and the left in the battle for a U.S. Senate seat. On the Republican side, Tuesday's results were so close, incumbent Senator John Cornyn will face State Attorney General Ken Paxton in a runoff election in May. Neither candidate cleared 50% of the vote, but the long-term powerful senator is being challenged by a more conservative candidate.
John Cornyn said he was concerned about a bunch of radicals who were going to show up to vote today. It looks like you all showed up.
I refuse to allow a flawed, self-centered, and shameless candidate like Ken Paxton risk everything we've worked so hard to build over these many years.
On the Democratic side, CBS News projects state lawmaker James Tallarico will win his primary battle against Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
Tonight, the people of our state gave this country a little bit of hope.
The two candidates have sharply different styles in how they take on Republicans. Crockett has yet to concede after some voters were turned away from polls in 2 Texas counties.
We're not going to have election results tonight, in my opinion, based upon what specifically is taking place in Dallas County.
Elsewhere, candidates close to President Trump held significant sway. In North Carolina, Trump ally and former GOP chair Michael Whatley won his primary and will face Roy Cooper, the state's former Democratic governor, in the general election. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Republican Congressman Dan Crenshaw, who broke with President Trump on some issues, was defeated in his primary by a far-right challenger. Democrats would need to gain 4 seats in November to gain control of the U.S. Senate. Republicans are hoping to hold on to their control of both chambers, but the party that controls the White House typically faces headwinds in the midterm elections during those years.